Pac-12, we're kind of hitting on all the I don't want to call them
Like,
secondary conferences,
yeah,
but
but they
kind
kind
of,
of are.
not the
Yeah,
big two this week. Next week, this upcoming week, we'll get into some
some
more of
bigger
the
games,
big
big
hitters. But
conferences.
with this past week that we just had, big Pac-12 matchup. Number 10 Oregon hosts number 9 UCLA. Um,
Man,
this was a game that I had picked UCLA to come in and Chip Kelly and have his guys come in and handle business, but you know, Dan Lanning had his guys ready to go. They
the
had this game at home. Supposedly this was like number fourth biggest sellout for their crowd over
for
there.
yeah for Oregon, it was a crazy game.
Oregon is kind of on fire just in terms of football, with Oregon and Oregon State both playing well this year.
Right.
And UCLA, had the huge win against Utah. I thought Utah would have handled that game. UCLA pulled out the win. That gave me enough confidence,
To at least like
yeah, to think
take
that
them.
UCLA was going to be able to do what they needed to do against an Oregon team. But yeah, they come in on the road over there, and it
Bo
was too
Nix was
much.
just yeah, Bo Nix was just playing amazing. He was playing phenomenal
Yeah,
from the gate, like straight out the gate. And again, they were Bo Nix was playing great, obviously, and their run game was really consistent as well.
oh man, they were running
And
out of I form,
yeah,
and
and
they
it's
were just
like
running the ball down UCLA's throat, and they
yeah,
couldn't stop it.
and it's like I think I spoke about it last week where it's like the arm tackling that UCLA does and the missed tackles that it's like this needs to be coached up. So yeah, I mean, Oregon really just ran all over them. Bo Nix had a great game in the air, and I'm pretty sure there was more than like it was just nonstop with the run game, and UCLA really struggled to stop it. And once you stop, or once you can't stop the run game, then that just opens up a bunch for passing game. And Bo Nix, I mean, it's weird because when they versed Georgia, the way they're playing now is kind of what we expected when they were going to verse Georgia in the beginning of the year. But then it was like Georgia just pulverized them and literally was like, "This is who they are."
Yeah, they came in, ranked in the top 10, I believe, to start the
Right.
year,
I
and
think they're
Georgia,
like six or
yeah,
seven.
Georgia demolished them, and everyone kind of wrote them off. But they've been putting together wins. Solid win here against UCLA. They beat a BYU team that was
Yeah.
ranked. They've been doing their thing, and they shown they could do it a few ways, right? This week they just dominated the run game. Like you mentioned, 260. What is this? 262 to 186 for UCLA.
Wow.
So they were running all over them. UCLA couldn't stop it. They shown some ability in the passing game. It seems, you know, somewhat inconsistent, but
Right.
it's been in certain games because very consistent in
Consistent. Yeah.
stretches. So they shown they can do it both ways if they have to. And yeah, big game for the Pac-12, big game for the West Coast, big game for Oregon to kind of
To
you
try to
know,
get back on that like
yeah,
college playoff picture.
yeah, in a huge top 10 ranked matchup on a national stage to gain some attention and yeah, make people aware that there are some good teams in the Pac-12 still.
Right.